By addressing the issue of the madhab tonight, I tried to give you a foundation for unity, because ultimately the unity of Muslims will depend on them returning to the madhab of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. This is where their real unity can be achieved, that they become united in following that madhab, though they may have different opinions amongst themselves in terms of certain issues of fiqh, etc. We can have different opinions, but we are united in following the madhab of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and where we find the evidence, we follow it. Where we don't find evidence, we leave it. So this is a means for unification. Now, in terms of what exists amongst the Muslim world today, all we can say to that individual is, you must judge the message by its sources, not in accordance to how people practice it, because they may practice it wrongly, they may have misunderstandings. You need to go back to the sources of Islam. Look at the Quran and look what the Quran says. Look at the teachings of Islam are so and so and so. If you can see that they are good, they're beneficial, they're a way of life which is better than anything else available in the rest of the world, then take it and benefit from it. If you don't agree, if you don't appreciate it, whatever, then that is your choice. You can reject it and carry on your life and face the consequence.
How do you switch this on?
Next question from the ladies, please.
How do you switch this on?
Please do ask your individual questions. Don't write it down and read it, please.
How authentic is the book Al-Hisnul Hasin? It's a book of du'as.
Al-Hisnul Hasin by Al-Qahtani.
Jazri. His last name is Jazri.
Al-Jazri. Oh. This compilation, if I'm not mistaken, is not very authentic. There's another one also called Hisnul Muslim, sorry. That is the good one to get. Hisnul Muslim by Al-Qahtani. Al-Jazri's compilation contains a number of weak narrations.
Sorry, you said Al-Hisnul Muslim?
No, Hisnul Muslim.
By?
Al-Qahtani.
Qahtani.
Yes.
Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum, ya akhi. You told that don't follow madhab. If so, how you stand while salah? Like this, or like this, or like this. How did Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam?
Well, what I said was, do not follow madhabs blindly. As long as you're trying to follow the madhab of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and you study under a scholar of any of the well-known madhabs of Islamic law, there is no harm as long as you don't follow blindly. That's the point. Now, for me to go and demonstrate for you salah, why stop with your hands? Why not go through everything? I would have to go and give you the complete demonstration of salah. What I would suggest for you, if you want to know how to perform salah according to the authentic hadith, there is a book available outside by Nasiruddin al-Albani, in which he has compiled all of the authentic hadith around the methodology of salah, without any regard to madhab this or madhab that.
Brother, can you please tell me who Imam al-Mahdi is?
Al-Mahdi is someone from amongst the Ummah whose father's name will be Abdullah and his name will be Muhammad, and he will be from the tribe of Quraysh, a descendant, and Allah will correct him in the course of a night, and he will make bay'ah at the Kaaba, and people will gather around him, and an army will be sent from the north against him, an army of Muslims, and Allah will cause the earth to crack and swallow them, and He will establish the law of Allah across the face of the earth, and He will rule for a period of time until towards the end of His rule Ad-Dajjal will appear. He is among the signs of the last day.
Brother, my friend told me that Dajjal is not actually some creature, which will say that it is God. But my friend is saying me that Dajjal is just a situation or an environment where truth is concealed with falsehood and falsehood is concealed with truth. Can you tell me whether Dajjal is an entity or just a mere illusion?
The statement of your friend is a deviant statement. It is an interpretation which has no foundation in the teachings of Rasulullah ﷺ or the understanding of the Sahaba. When the Prophet ﷺ told them about Dajjal, there was an individual in Medina by the name of Ibn Sayyad, who they thought was the Dajjal. So they came to Rasulullah ﷺ and they told him about him. And the Prophet ﷺ went to check him out to make sure, was he the Dajjal or not? And at the end of that incident, and this is found in Sahih al-Bukhari and Sahih Muslim, at the end of the incident, when Omar wanted to kill him, the Prophet ﷺ said, if he were a Dajjal, you would not be able to kill him. So, the Sahaba understood that Ad-Dajjal was a human being. Therefore, your friend's misunderstanding is nothing but a misunderstanding.
To follow the Sunnah of Rasulullah, which author's book do you prefer? Name.
To follow the Sunnah of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, which authors do I prefer? The leading scholars' works, I brought to you Bulugh al-Maram, which is a very good text. I mean, these are books available, for example, for you in English. Fiqh al-Sunnah is good, available in English. There are books on Aqidah, books on Sirah, Ar-Rahiq al-Makhtoom, the Sealed Nectar, which is available on Sirah, and so on and so forth. I mean, for me to go and list for you every book which is in English or in Arabic, of course, the basic sources are Bukhari, Muslim, and the Sunan, and the tafsir of the Quran, tafsir of Ibn Kathir. This is the most reliable tafsir available, and it's now available in English. Those are among the useful texts that one may make one's understanding from.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It is only the Muslim Ummah which does not have an able leader or Khalifa. And some people say that our Salah and Zakah and Hajj will not be accepted without the Khalifa. Please.
First and foremost, let me just mention this point again, since I guess some people weren't here for the last lecture. I explained that when you're going to ask a question, it is not from the Sunnah to say Salam Alaikum. You know